First at 11, expecting a booster shot announcement as soon as tomorrow. Here's a look at your headlines. Federal health officials expected to provide evidence on why you'll likely need a booster 8 months after getting the second dose. Good evening, everyone. I'm JC Monahan. We're also getting an update on just how many breakthrough COVID cases have been reported in the state. Since last week, almost 2,700 new cases were reported, bringing the total to more than 12,000. Putting that into context, that is 0.29% of fully vaccinated people. When it comes to hospitalizations, it's 0.01% and deaths 0.003%. Now, we do have team coverage following everything you need to know tonight, beginning with NBC 10's Michael Rosenfield live with the latest developments on booster shots. Michael?
Yeah, JC, it looks like booster shots could be coming for the general population. The Biden administration could be making this announcement tomorrow. If you've been vaccinated, it could be coming for the general population. The Biden administration could be making this announcement tomorrow. If you've been vaccinated with the Pfizer or Moderna, sign off on a third shot of the COVID vaccine for people who have received the 2-dose regimen.
I don't think I'll do it. I think that as long as you have your 2, you should be okay.
The booster would only apply to those who have received the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine and would offer greater protection in the face of the Delta variant.
People should expect that they do not have to return to their original site of vaccination, but they should stick with the same brand of their vaccine. If you receive Pfizer, get Pfizer. If you receive Moderna, get Moderna.
The recommendation will likely be to get the third shot 8 months after being fully vaccinated.
What scientists have said all along is that's not the way to end the global pandemic.
Dr. Shira Daron says a booster will enhance immunity, but she believes the best use of the vaccine is to get it to people who haven't received any dose at all here at home and around the world.
Mathematical models have shown that that third dose won't have an impact on the trajectory of the pandemic here or anywhere, because the pandemic is being driven by the unvaccinated.
Right now, the booster shot would not apply to people who receive the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, although that could change down the road as more data comes in about the J&J shot. Live in Boston tonight, Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston.
Michael, thank you. And new at 11, when it comes time to get a booster shot, you may be able to get it at a spa. NBC 10's Oscar Margain joining us live from Brookline with a closer look at how this would work. Oscar?
That's right, JC. Now, if you look at that sign right over there, that may be advertising Botox specials, but inside of this local spa in Brookline, there's another shot that may soon be attracting more people.
A Hydrafacial.
It's not an option you may have considered, but this spa in Brookline made it available.
Right, so let me just show you where we keep the vaccine right
Diana
here.
Brulard runs Dream Spa Medical, where they provide all kinds of skincare treatments and Botox fillers.
We inject all day, every day.
When she heard talk of a COVID-19 vaccine back in November, it was a no-brainer.
I figure why not translate that into something that will help the community and help put an end to this pandemic. This is where we keep the vaccine while it's frozen.
It turns out Dream Spa Medical already met many of the requirements to administer the shots.
Now it's just a matter of scheduling the patients, and we've had a lot of interest.
That includes interest in the third booster shot that the FDA and CDC approved last week for certain patients with weakened immune systems. And like a hospital or clinic, Dream Spa Medical reports back to health authorities to keep track of the doses being administered.
There are still too many Americans who are not vaccinated.
In his visit to Massachusetts Tuesday, Health and Human Services Secretary Javier Becerra hinted at a booster shot for all adults after 8 months from their second dose.
And so stay tuned.
But despite the availability and convenience, not everyone is on board.
I won't take the vaccine. I haven't been vaccinated, but I think it's a great idea.
For others, it's one more option and one step closer to ending the pandemic.
If people are offering it through smaller businesses, I think let's get it out there. Let's get people vaccinated.
Now, Brulard, that's said that all the vaccines being provided, including the booster shots, they're all going to be free. But why would somebody want to get a shot at a spa? Well, the 2 customers we spoke to said that they trust no other place more with a needle. How about that? We're live in Brookline. I'm Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.